All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bonus cast for round 3. The score right now is 1-1 for Magic, between Magic and Drone. They both won a game. The reason why we didn't do the first one is because we did another series, but we want to just do as many games as we can. So we're jumping in on this. Ooh, look at this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did that in the meantime.
Oh.
Somebody suggested the 1v1.
Yep.
As it turns out,
this is amazing.
Seems to be the one we need.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Doesn't actually get any more perfect than that.
No, I think we're good to go. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of still being in technical alpha, but at least having the screen look okay.
Whoops. There goes the screen too. It won't actually let me bring up the names because that's the.
Well, just do it. There you go.
Technical.
Close enough. Close enough. Down here in the bottom right, we have the Zerg player Magic. And up here in the top left, we have a drone. So a drone is going to be doing the build. This is a new one.
It's a new one.
It's called the Tribunal.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain it to me.
The player can defend.
Okay.
But the first aggressive attack must include one of every unit. Except a probe. I think.
No.
Probe included. No, sorry. And
must have a mothership? Rip.
It's the Tribunal.
Alright.
Alright, so one of every unit. So you're just building, like...
Everything.
Everything. Zerg player...
Oh, this is a perfect matchup.
It's a perfect matchup, that's what I was saying. Got the Swarm, which is a comeback from last time, because it is just a really good Zerg build. Is the player can defend, but the first aggressive attack can only happen... once maxed out, 200 for 200. As soon as he maxes 200, he can attack.
Remember, not 199.
Not 199, 200. Now, if he hits 200 and then builds a building or some shit or whatever, it's okay. That was the problem we had last time.
Yes, that was where all the
as soon as it hits 200,
was.
200, you're good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. So, shout-outs to our sponsors, now that you can see them. JORD Woodwatch, 5% off, G2A, 3% off, and our technical alpha sponsor, LootCrate. If you guys want some LootCrate prizing and all that fun stuff down the road, go show them some love, please. And thank you with cherries on top.
It would be lovely.
If not, that's cool too.
Ever so lovely.
Alright, well, prepare your bodies. It's probably going to be a long game.
It's a strong possibility.
So
settle yourselves in because it is going to be at minimum. If this was a high like Master Zerg, we're looking at what, 12 minutes? For max.
Yeah, if you want to just go into roaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking at some time.
I think Magic is Masters. I think he's one of 2 of the only Masters in this. This guy actually doesn't have a ranking.
Okay.
A drone, and it's 1-1. So obviously this guy's
close
good
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you never know, but I think we're gonna be in for a long game. I do like this Tribunal one because I would like to see one of every unit, at least in an army.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. A carrier, a void ray, a mothership.
One of everything.
Except for probe.
Except for probe.
And if you want to throw a probe in there for shits and gigs, you can.
Well, no, you can't. No, it actually says including a probe.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Just one probe.
Oh, okay. I thought you said excluding.
Good news, probe's pretty easy to come by.
I think so.
Pretty easy to come by.
He's already got one.
He's gonna be like one of like 50 by the time that actually happens. So it's gonna be a bit of a long game, bunker down, but once it happens, it should be okay.
Alright, well what do we want to talk about in the meantime? There's gotta be...
let's continue to talk about E3, because there's lots of shit to talk about from E3.
Okay, let's do that.
Might as well talk about E3.
Okay.
So your game of show was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Mine... I don't even know if I really have a game of show. There was just so many things that were that hit the right notes for me. I think Mirror's Edge 2 might be, because it actually looks like, against all odds, they aren't fucking it up. It looks like they're doing a proper job of
it looks good.
Another Mirror's Edge game.
It looks, what I fear is that Mirror's Edge is going to be like a 5-hour game, and then that's the show.
It's open world this time.
Yeah,
which is a good step in the right. Well, it's a step in the right direction. It's entirely possible it's going to be another game that's like 5 to 8 hours long.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's Mirror's Edge.
I do care because I haven't gotten one in so long, and you know we're not going to get another one forever in a day.
You want to know what the burn is on this though? You want to know how much EA is charging for it? I already have pre-ordered. I don't care. I'm buying it anyway. You want to know how much you're charging for it here in Canada?
What?
Guess.
$80 fucking bucks.
Yep. 79
That's
bucks.
retarded, dude.
After tax, $92.
You know why they're doing it? Because they can.
Because they can.
That's why. What
Yeah.
the? Why are these lings going up here anyway? I hope he wasn't trying to attack with these. Because
I wasn't paying attention.
well, he was scouting with these 4 lings. He didn't actually go in and attack. But why in the hell would you scout with 4 lings?
If he randomly accidentally pokes something, I'm not about to fucking blame him for it.
No, no.
It's not like he's about to win the game with these freaking 4 lings.
No, but rules are rules. You
Rules
know?
are rules, yeah, I know. If he actually, like, stayed there and started attacking shit, yeah, obviously. Okay, yes. But if he's running through and accidentally poked a probe in the eye,
That's fine.
I'm not going to be like, yeah,
That's fine.
better call the game. Yeah, so, yeah, I would say so. Mirror's Edge is up there. Like I said before, I think Horizon's up there for me. I also liked... I'm not going to say I like the look of, but I'm really curious about that rare pirate MMO game thing.
I didn't see it.
You see it? It's a weird... I can't remember what it's called, but it's literally like a piratey MMO-y thing that Rare is making. And at the same time, they announced for Rare's 30th anniversary, a 30-pack of Rare games on one disc for $30.
Oh, that's pretty epic.
And not all the games are like gonna blow your mind, because some of them they can't release for like licensing reasons now. Like GoldenEye, for example, isn't on there because they don't even own that shit anymore.
Yeah, Perfect Dark probably be on there.
Perfect Dark, I think is on there. Not that no, maybe not. I can't remember all
Banjo
of them.
is the
Banjos are on there and stuff.
Yeah.
There are a really good selection of Rare games on there, and
Hey,
it's
for $30 bucks, I mean, it's whatever,
It's
right?
pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say shocker of E3 for me was the backwards compatibility call from Microsoft, because of the amount of work involved in backwards compatibility on these new consoles is stupid.
But but does anybody really give a shit?
Yes, because nobody is transferring over from 360 to go to the Xbox One, because the library on the 360 is fucking huge, and there's nothing on the Xbox One, just like there's nothing on the PlayStation 4. And this gives Microsoft a reason to say, because PlayStation 4 is doing their backwards compatibility. It's not really backwards compatibility, it's we're going to redo certain games and allow you to buy them again and download them.
That shit.
Or stream them. It's a streaming service, I should say. Sorry, it's not even downloading, it's a streaming service. So it's actually quite a big play from Microsoft for that. And I think it's
I'm gonna be honest with you, and trust me, I was a Microsoft fan for a long time. In fact, I was one of those douchebags that kind of hated on Sony for the sake of hating on Sony.
well,
I was
360
a fanboy.
beat up the PS3 pretty fucking hard.
Absolutely. But I haven't been excited about the Xbox One since forever. And
Well,
I'm
neither have I, and I
I'm
own
still really not all that excited about the Xbox One.
No.
The direction that they're going, the games that they're bringing out, I'm just for the most part it doesn't intrigue me enough.
No, there's no, and that's fine.
I'm not running out to buy an Xbox One.
No,
you know what I mean? I don't even play my PS4, but
mean,
at least there's games coming out.
I can tell you that backwards compatibility thing will help sell a lot of consoles during Christmas time.
That's good.
Yeah, and the thing that comes with it, all the extra like Xbox One stuff, so the recording gameplay and like all that shit, like the DVR, all of the stuff that you can do with Xbox One games,
You can do it with
you will
the
do with
360.
those games.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Which is pretty neato. I'm gonna say, there was Recore, new IP for Xbox exclusive that they're calling a franchise, which means they're putting a lot of money into it. Kind of looked really neat. I was hoping at E3 this year that for the new consoles there would be a couple of really like cool new IPs. Recore for the Xbox, and
You're looking for the Japanese game?
no, the PS4 freaking dinosaur game that I can
the
never
dinosaur.
think of. The one that I've already said the name of like 5 times. Horizon. So Horizon, Recore, thumbs up.
I just want to see Naughty Dog games. That's all I want to see.
Funnily enough, they really fucked up the showing of the last Uncharted game on stage.
I didn't see it, so I didn't. The reason why I don't care about Uncharted is because I never really got too far into it.
Uncharted
so
for me, the thing about Uncharted for me, since we still have lots of time to talk about shit, Uncharted for me, the reason why it doesn't pull me in is that there doesn't seem to be anything really particularly stand out about it.
Well, what it is, it's the story. It's the voice acting that they have in it, the story.
It's Nolan North.
yeah, so it's like, Well, I mean, but
who is Nolan North in every game that he does.
I understand, but the production value, it's like
Naughty
playing
Dog,
a movie. Like,
yeah, Naughty Dog's production value is through the roof.
Yes, absolutely, and then they can't make a bad game, in my opinion. They just haven't made a bad game, in my opinion. I don't think they're capable of it.
This one looked okay.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
It looked like a really safe play. It's the last in the Uncharted series, so it looks like a safe
Yeah, because
play.
they have the movie. They have the movie coming out.
Yeah, it looks safe. But what happened was they got it on stage, and it was supposed to be a live demo, and they did it, and the cutscene played, and then as soon as the cutscene ended, the guy couldn't move his character. He just stood there for like a minute. And so they had to do is they restarted everything after this black screen for like 30 seconds, and they had to cut to a video, and the guy had to pretend to play. And then at the end of that, it was the most awkward end of any fucking conference. It was that ended, and then the guy who was on stage like that had to pretend to play just got up and like fucking peaced to the crowd and walked off stage. There was no, that was it. The conference just ended.
Oh.
Because before they did the Uncharted thing, they did, you know how your conferences usually end with like those montages?
Yeah.
They did that before Uncharted. Then did Uncharted, it got fucked up, and the guy on stage just awkwardly stands up and like hands up to the crowd and walks off stage, and then the camera's like slowly zoomed out, and people were like, was that the end?
Do I clap? Or...
And then people just started leaving. There was no like, there was no like really like.
That's weird.
Clapping. It was really Sony really awkwardly. They had some good stuff in there, but they won the award for most awkward like timing of anything. Not as bad. I mean, not awkward in the Jason Derulo got up and wrecked his own life on stage. Not that bad,
dude. That's the new $500 troll song on my stream. Is the Jason Derulo performance?
It's so bad.
I'm telling you right now.
So
people were sending me that song to play. It was so horrible.
Yeah.
That it was unbearable. It was actually unbearable. He looked so uncomfortable on that stage, and he was trying to make it seem like he couldn't hear himself.
Oh, it was bad.
And it was just like, no, you just suck, bud.
Yeah,
that register, you should not be singing in live.
And
ever.
he walked up to the girl who's presenting. I can't think of her name right now off the top of my head.
Well, here comes some Jason Derulo right now.
Here we go. It's happening. An attack is happening. There's 200 for 200, which is quickly going downhill, whilst also just destroying everything. That's low.
Game. So, about Jason Derulo.
Yeah, Jason Derulo really sucked a dick.
Yeah.
And it sounded like he was sucking one while singing. So, I mean, there's that. That seemed like the builds were really one-sided. Some of that is it looks like Magic is actually a Zerg player. But also, the Protoss looked at it and he did what I was hoping he wasn't going to do. And that was just rush for all the units.
That's what it slowed him down.
He should have just built for an attack.
Yeah.
And then worried about getting the other units one at a time.
Exactly.
Because he only needed one of the units, right?
Exactly.
And unfortunately, he went for something else. So there you go. Magic just taking it.
That was a landslide.
That was a landslide. But hey, we got to talk about E3.
So I'm happy we did, because literally nothing happened that game.
That was good.
One guy creep spread, the other guy tech to every possible unit there was, and one attack happened, and that was the show.
Yeah.
That was it. So, in the comments below, and hey, even in Twitch chat, what was your favorite part of E3? What's the game that you're looking forward to the most? Like I said, mine was the Final Fantasy remake.
I'm gonna say I'm between Mirror's Edge and then the two new IPs, which was Recore for Xbox and fucking, oh my god, I can never remember. Horizon. It reminds me of that racing game. Yeah, it's Forza Horizon. But Horizon, which looks really, really good.
I can't get excited about any type of MMO now, because whenever an MMO comes out,
well, those weren't the MMOs. The pirate thing.
The
rare
pirate
game.
one. Oh, okay. I can't get excited about MMOs because they never work.
I'm not excited for it. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's a Rare doing a pirate MMO. I mean, that's like,
yeah. It's just, here's the truth. World of Warcraft just eclipses everything, and an MMO can be popular for a month or two, and then once the original content is well, that usually gets beaten in like 3 days. And then everyone's like, well, everybody's playing WoW, so may as well go play WoW. That's pretty much the show. And then, of course, there'll be the diehards that'll play that, like, the Guild War 2 fanboys and stuff like that. There's that core audience, and a lot of people play. But at the end of the day, I have yet to see an MMO that rivals World of Warcraft on on that type of scale and level, right?
Well, that would be because World of Warcraft has been out for like 500
forever.
fucking years.
But you would think that because of that, there would be a game that could come out and be so refreshing and so exciting to play that it could convert people. Because believe it or not, people that play World of Warcraft are a lot of people, not all them all, but a lot of people are looking for a reason to get the fuck out of World of Warcraft. And they go, please, for the love of Christ, let this be the game. I am tired of this shit.
But at the same time, those same, not all of them, but a large portion of those people do this. Man, I really want a refreshing game that's not a World of Warcraft. I'd love
and then the game comes out, the same World of Warcraft.
And it's not World of Warcraft.
I know, yeah.
God damn it. It's not World. I'm on tab targeting until I'm 95 fucking years old. Why can't I spend 450 hours customizing my UI because the original UI is shit?
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's whatever. But yeah, Jason Derulo and Hoop God, two of the most awkward moments in the entire thing. Hoop God was fucking hilarious. I didn't think anybody was gonna be as bad as Hoop God, and then Jason Derulo fucking stepped it up to a whole nother level.
Yo, and shoutouts to Day 9 who did the PC part. Did you watch that?
I watched bits and pieces of it, but there was so little that was lined up to be on there that I was like, I don't
every second people were like Half-Life 3, Half-Life. No, Half-Life ain't no.
As if fucking as if.
But shoutouts to Day 9 because not only Day 9 did a good job because it's Day 9, but Day 9 I could tell that there was who's that black chick that just swears for the sake of swearing. She's one of the hosts and this black chick and all she does is swear because she thinks she's cool, and she was doing the Jason Derulo bit.
Oh no, it's Aisha Taylor.
Yeah, that chick, right? Yeah. She annoys the shit.
She's
out of me,
like she's like 6'10".
She annoys the shit out of me. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
She
tries so hard to be hip and cool that it's uncool.
She has single-handedly ruined for me the reboot of Whose Line Is It Anyway. She's the new host for Whose Line Is It Anyway. Try and fucking because they redid Whose Line, right? Or they're doing it again.
I'll never watch a show. So anyway, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay. So for one, her just throwing out random cuss words for the sake of throwing them out there. Stop the madness.
Apparently,
It's almost like she's told to do it. Like swear.
Hold on. People are saying that he killed a probe with those links. We have to do a replay check real quick.
What killed a probe?
Yeah, we have to do a replay check. Remember when we saw the links and shit? They're saying he killed a probe.
Was it a scouting probe? Because if he's scouting at the same time...
Well, that's what we need to find out.
Okay, I'll find that out. We'll find that out.
And then by the time you guys see the next video, you will know whether or not it happened.
Sure. But if he was scouting with the lings and the probe was out there and it dies, I'm not calling for that. That's stupid.
No, if it's a scouting probe,
if it's a scouting probe, it's getting killed.
No, if it's
scouting probe, but if he went into the mineral line and attacked a probe,
then yes,
you're getting lost.
Yes.
All right. But yeah, that chick annoys me. I don't like her.
True.
There's something about her. She's well-spoken. She's got a lot of confidence. That's great. But she's trying way too hard to be cool, and it just wasn't all that cool. So there's that.
It's bad.
Just throwing that out there.
She hurts my soul.
But anyway, about Day 9, he did a good job. But I think the best thing that Day 9 did, and you know, he may if he hears what I have to say, he may disagree with it or not. But
he's not gonna hear this.
Yeah, he probably won't. But when shit just was not interesting at all, and it was just fucking terrible, he did the best job I've seen at still making it seem like it was the coolest shit on the planet.
So he pulled a LAGTV.
Yeah.
He took shit and he turned it into almost watchable shit.
I was like, this guy's got some skill, man, because this if
Sean
actually believes that game was fucking awesome, either he's got horrible taste or he's got one hell of a game face, and I'm going with one hell of a game face. He killed it. So throwing that out there. All right, we got to go watch a replay. We're dragging this on. Go check out our sponsors, G2A, JORD Woodwatch, and our technical alpha sponsor, LootCrate. Go. Use the promo codes. We're right back. Peace.